Take that in. So, fertility shaman Cindy here. All right, so I'm going to just talk about what is happening in today's energy, universally speaking. And so we're talking about energy. So energy is energy, as I always mention this on my channel. As a psychic healer, we are looking at spiritual healing, okay? And so we hold space just to do just that, so that you can conquer your healing, whether it's through wellness and or fertility. But today's topic, we're going to be talking about really focusing on fertility. And so, as I've mentioned, you may have experienced some sort of, diagnoses of reoccurring diagnoses of unexplained fertility. Again, in the spirit realm, there's no such thing. If you had scientifically got checked with your eggs and your husband's, and everything seems to be fine, just know that it's an energetic blockage that's occurring. So whether it is, again, pregnancy delays or losses, again, I'm so sorry if that is you, but know that there is actually clarity when you can get some sort of energetic healing. So we look into energy healing, if that resonates with you, then that will only benefit you even more, because we want to make sure that the energies of blockages are removed. And so as a psychic healer with some, a shamanic twist, we have access to, when I say we, it's me and my soul council that work through me. And so what happens is that we've noticed that if you're having some kind of discord between your husband or your wife, know again that is energetic blockages. So maybe look into each other's history and go back and see if there was any sort of, again, we talk about back in the history when there's a lot of hexes that are going on, from our grandparents and so forth, and it's always energetically speaking. Or a lot of us like to play games with the Ouija boards. A big no-no if you don't know how to protect your energy. Now, you're opening up that space when you're playing with a Ouija board. You're opening up that space to dark entities, to whom are looking to invade your space, aurically speaking, okay? So it's so important to get educated as to how you can remove these entities that you once maybe opened up when you were a kid. You were curious as to see what a Ouija board was. Okay, so this entity can in fact not only invade your space as that age, but carry itself throughout up until your adult life. And so now here you've met your wife or your husband and you're trying to make things work, but all in all, you find that your relationships throughout those years have been hectic, just not serving you, whether that's through work, relationships, with anybody and everybody, family, friends, you name it. And so this entity basically takes over your mind, body, and spirit because you're not aware as to what is happening. And during this time, you're probably going numb. You haven't cried for many years. You're just not in touch with your emotions. You're like coming from an anger state, just not happy. You feel like you've got everything you've got, like you've got a nice wife or you've got a nice husband, and then you just still feel incomplete. Well, know that as a psychic healer, we go ahead, again with the shamanic twist, we go ahead and remove, or we assist, and we show you how to do that as well, during our sessions. And essentially, we're just walking the entity to the light, and that discord between you and your wife or you and your husband will then create almost like a more harmonious, energy that allies, so that you and your husband or your wife are like more on the same page, if you will. So a lot of us, like a lot of our sessions actually incorporate the couples healing, and that's basically those that are trying to, we say trying, but those that are wanting to conceive. I do highly recommend the dual session where the husband and wife will get a session back to back, and we pull cards to get some insight, and a lot of times the energy just shifts automatically. Once the entity leaves, the husband or the wife, whoever was playing with the Ouija board or just opening, dark portals growing up, having fun and, not thinking anything of it. And next thing you know it, the energy, like I said, shifts, and then it connects to the spirit realm, which are the spirit babies that are wanting to come through. And it's just like a snap of the finger. All of a sudden, you get better diagnosis, you having a better relationship with one another, and again, just things get more easier, and then you seem to flow on a more contemporary kind of flow, right? It's just amazing to see. And I love working with my guests who do come in, through referral, so again, we're just here to hold space and to educate you on just how to work with the discord energies and how easy it is to clear your energy and bring in, the abundance that's so already there. You just have to see it. And so with this sort of clarity, it's more than willing to really enhance your abilities, your spiritual abilities to conceive much easier. And this actually puts a stop to, pregnancy losses and pregnancy delays. And you just check out our testimonials, and it will help you decide whether or not this resonates, or these kinds of sessions can resonate with you and your loved one. Okay, so hopefully this has brought some sort of clarity to you. Just signing off. We'll see you in the next clip in hopes to educate you on how energy works. So many schools, I feel, should be teaching what energy is all about. Okay? Anyway, until next time, we'll see you soon. Take care, everyone. Choose peace.